that park for the 2020 Run to HOMEBASE, Florida, presented by Equity Resource Investment. My name is Armando Hernandez. I'm a Southwest Florida native, U.S. Marine Corps veteran, and currently the program, hoorah, Semper Fi. And I'm currently the program director for HOMEBASE Southwest Florida, a local nonprofit co-founded by the Red Sox Foundation and Massachusetts General Hospital's #1 ranked psychiatric department. HOMEBASE is dedicated to healing the invisible wounds of war through world-class clinical care, wellness, education, and research. We focus on healing the invisible wounds for not only veterans, but for their family members as well, because we believe that when a veteran serves, the entire family serves. This unique event raises critical awareness for HOMEBASE Southwest Florida, the type of awareness that connects veterans to care and saves lives. In fact, you'll get to hear one of those life-saving stories today, a real story of trials, tribulations, grit, and perseverance. But at this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please stand and remain standing for the presentation of colors and the singing of the national anthem by Sadie Scardino of GL Home.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
We're doing more than just saying thank you. We are having a direct impact on the lives of veterans and their families. And every dollar raised here today will stay in this community to help heal the invisible wounds for Southwest Florida veterans and their families. At HOMEBASE, we say veterans don't come home to programs. They come home to communities like Southwest Florida. And the community of Southwest Florida has answered that call. And it would not be possible for us to deliver these much needed services without the help of our sponsors and community partners. So just before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to a few people. First and foremost, thank you to Vic Paci and Equity Resource Investment for being our presenting sponsor again. Vic is a West Point grad. He understands the real struggles that are going on here in Southwest Florida, and we wouldn't be able to do it without his support, so thank you to ERI. I'd like to recognize wounded warriors of Collier County, Dale Mullen, Anthony Petretta, Mary Elena Mullen, Lou, Joe Holmes. Thank you for everything you guys are doing. They've supported us at this event every year now for 4 years, all while simultaneously tackling the veterans homelessness issue and really making strides in that. I'd also like to thank Richard Crawford and Rich Jenkins from Heritage Palms Veterans Association. Richard, thank you so much. Again, these guys have been supporting this event from the very get-go. Richard actually doesn't know this, but when I talk to my friends about Richard, I refer to him as the most interesting man in the world because his story is just absolutely amazing. So if you get a chance to catch Richard out on the track today or here in the studio or here in the ballpark, make sure to stop and say hi. Next, I'd like to just quickly thank Beasley Media Group, Capital Wealth Advisors, GL Homes for being part of this for the past 4 years, Fort Myers Marine Company and Fred Malone for all that they've done for this event, Lee County Sheriff's Office, who's been here for 4 years as well, and of course, the Fort Myers Track Club. We could not do this without you guys. You are the experts in this field, and we needed you to pull it off. I'd also like to quickly recognize Dr. Larry Antonucci, the CEO from Lee Health, Dr. Scott Nygaard, the Chief Operating Officer, and Chris Fay, the Chief Administrative Officer, for all the excellent work they've done with our partnership. I'd like to thank Dr. Belanger, Major, retired HGCU professor and chair of the Veterans Support Committee, for all she's done for HOMEBASE, and not just HOMEBASE, but the veterans of Southwest Florida, and getting them connected to a higher purpose and a higher drive in life. I'd like to thank Brendan Whitley, the Red Sox senior manager, who is our ground guy here at JetBlue Park and makes everything happen for us. Pat Phelan of the Pelican's Nest Committee, the chair over there, what she's done with that organization and exponentially grown that over the past 4 years. The support that they provided has been unmatched. I'd also like to thank Joseph Scotchless, the Assistant Healthcare System Director for the VA. Joe, thanks for coming out here today. Joe's been our local director here for about a year, and he's really been dug into the community and is really dedicated to providing the best care for veterans and forging those public-private partnerships that'll make that happen. So thanks for that leadership, Joe. I think Southwest Florida is lucky to have you. I'd also like to recognize Dr. Eric Rabb, the lead psychiatrist, and Jamie Hodges, the director over at Lee Behavioral Health, for helping us provide the world-class care that you're going to hear about today. And Andrew McCormick and Don Anderson from the Florida Department of Veterans Affairs. So thank you to those community partners. We couldn't be here today without you. So if it is true that veterans don't come home to programs, that they come home to communities, as a combat veteran, I couldn't be more proud to call Southwest Florida my home. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our next speaker. He's a highly decorated veteran of 2 wars and a proven combat leader. He graduated from the United States Military Academy at West Point and deployed in 1969 to serve with the 11th Armored Cavalry Division, or as we refer to it, Black Horse. During a period of intense combat, he received the Silver Star, Distinguished Flying Cross, the Bronze Star with a V for Valor, the Air Medal, and 2 Purple Hearts. Despite being severely wounded and spending nearly 2 years in recovery, he remained on active duty and continued to serve in the United States Army, or as he would call it, the greatest honor of his life. He would go on to be the commanding general of the U.S. 7th Corps during Operation Desert Storm, leading 5 U.S. and British divisions comprised over 150,000 soldiers and service members. With his supreme leadership and strategic planning, he executed the famous left hook that led to the destruction of the Iraqi army in less than 4 days and revolutionized how we look at mechanized warfare. Following his illustrious military career of 35.5 years, he retired from the United States Army in 1994 and has since continued to work in public service in support of warriors and their families in the Southwest Florida community. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my mentor and dear friend, HOMEBASE Southwest Florida Honorary Director, General Frederick M. Franks.
Thank you. Please sit. I thank you, Amanda, for that very kind and thoughtful introduction. Thank you especially for your inspiring leadership of HOMEBASE Southwest Florida these past 5 years. You and your team have really made a huge difference in the lives of so many veterans and families here. Proud to serve with you, call you my friend. Welcome everyone to this 4th annual Run to HOMEBASE Florida. Could I ask, if you're not already standing, all the veterans and family members to stand, please? Be recognized. Thank you. Thank you for your service and sacrifice for us all. And we remember today also those serving today in our armed forces around the world, on land, on the sea, and in the air, and many in harm's way, as we know from just recent events in the Middle East. over 106,000 of our fellow veterans live here in our communities in Southwest Florida. I'd just like to offer a couple of words about trust and then about teamwork. Follow up on the theme Armando already initiated here this morning. Trust. Now, when men and women from across America raise their right hand and take an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and with their lives, as that might be necessary. I was honored to meet a Gold Star mother this morning. And I believe there's an implied trust that when their duties and mission are complete, and they come back home, not the programs, but the communities, there's an implied trust that we will be there for them when they come home. And we are there for them here in Southwest Florida. All of you today, by being here at this run to HOMEBASE Florida, are fulfilling that trust. HOMEBASE Southwest Florida is fulfilling that trust, but not without a family of teamwork with our team members here in the local community. And Armando has recognized each of them. We started with a vision here in 2014, HOMEBASE Southwest Florida, at one of those little round tables just on the outside of the Red Sox spring training locker room in February of 2014. And so we're just at the end of our 5th year. And we started with a vision to offer our veterans and family members here in Southwest Florida, our own veterans, here in our home, a full range of family programs offered by HOMEBASE. Health and fitness, then the intensive clinical program, the 2-week program, resident program at Mass General Hospital in Boston. And just this past November, we're able to open up a HOMEBASE outpatient clinic in cooperation and with teamwork of Lee Health and our own HOMEBASE team here in Southwest Florida and a HOMEBASE team from Boston to offer our veterans and family members outpatient care. And so that completed our vision of being able to offer health and fitness, outpatient care, and inpatient care in Boston at Mass General Hospital. All this at no cost to our veterans and family members. And that is enabled by the generous contributions of individuals such as you here in Southwest Florida at our golf tournaments held around our communities. My own home in Kensington will have our 9th one this year, Pelican's Nest, 5th one this year, Quail Creek, 3rd one this year. Heritage Palm has been our faithful supporter over the years, as well as Copperleaf. Our other programs, contributing in a teamwork way to serving our veterans and families here in Southwest Florida and fulfilling that trust. Our HOMEBASE outpatient clinic so far has processed 39 of our veterans and family members into the program since opening that clinic on the 11th of November. A wonderful achievement. And I'd like to thank Dr. Larry Antonucci, CEO of Lee Health, Dr. Scott Nygaard, the COO of Lee Health. I don't know if they're here this morning. For Lee Health, and the teamwork there to establish this outpatient clinic. So thank you, Southwest Florida. To all my fellow veterans, please tell us, your fellow veterans in your neighborhoods, your hometowns here in Southwest Florida, about HOMEBASE, what we offer, the services we offer. For all of you, please spread the word to veterans throughout our community. We are here for our veterans and family members. Our veterans earned all this by their service and sacrifice for us all. So enjoy your day. It's a wonderful Florida day. Lives up to its name, the Sunshine State, this morning. No doubt about that. And I hope that you have a little extra spring in your step or in your stride as you walk and run this morning, as you remember this great and noble cause you came out here to support today. Thank you for being here. God bless our veterans and families. God bless those serving today and their families. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much. Brigadier General Retired Jack Hammond, Executive Director of our HOMEBASE program, headquartered in Boston, program throughout our nation, offering healing services to veterans and families. Jack?
Good morning, everyone. So first of all, when you follow General Franks, it's like following Frank Sinatra in Las Vegas. You don't want to be in this position. General Franks is an iconic leader who has really driven our efforts down in Southwest Florida. And I can tell you, the team in Boston deeply appreciates his work, but boy, he'll push us and push us, and for all the right reasons. Every veteran that serves, regardless of where they serve or when they serve, and General Frank often says that there's this trust involved that when we come home that we will get the care we need, we will get the services we need. It's an implied trust, and through the efforts down here, we're now carrying that out to its full potential. So we're thrilled about that, and I would like to tell you that the success of HOMEBASE is based upon partnerships and people. We have a number of strategic partnerships for our national program, which enables us to do big things in Boston that allow us to bring veterans from all over the world, all over the U.S. into Boston for our 2-week intensive program, and that's wonderful. And I can tell you we've got some big numbers. We've impacted almost 100,000 people through this program that started back in 2009. We're in our 10th year anniversary. 24,000 veterans and military family members have received care and support through the HOMEBASE programs at our clinical programs, primarily in Boston. But the success of the program is people and communities. And I would tell you, we've got a lot of great partnerships, but the one we're most proud of is the one down here in Southwest Florida, because it's driven on it's a community system that shows us what's possible based on the goodwill and the commitment of the community. And that's exactly what we've got here. And as we build out our work in Southwest Florida, we've got a team of leaders that is working diligently to find new and improved ways to do more and do better while we're here in Southwest Florida. And a couple of those folks are here today. We've got Brigadier General Ed Dyer. Ed is an amazing gentleman and served faithfully with General Franks in the 7th Corps during that illustrious left hook. We've got Mr. Peter Smythe, who's on our leadership council both in Boston but now in Southwest Florida as well. We have Kathy Morton and Don Dion, who are community leaders down here in Naples. Again, we're having a lot of our Boston folks defect down here, and they're joining the program down here because they really enjoy the people and the commitment, and that drives success. So we are thrilled about that. We've got a busy day. General Franks has talked about the highlights of many of the programs. I just want to share with you some of the clinical programs that we now offer in Boston that we launched this year. It's an update that we are. And when I talk about these are programs that are available to veterans in the Southwest Florida community to come to Boston. We've had the 2-week program, and we've had almost 40 people from Southwest Florida come up to Boston for that 2-week program. We also now have a 4-day intensive clinical program for those that can't take the 2 weeks. We know that not everybody can take 2 weeks, and that became a barrier. We had a symposium, a talk session with some veterans 2 years ago down here. We realized that in some cases, some folks might need to come back to Boston after they do the ICP, and that was prior to being able to open up the Lead Health program. And so we now have a 4-day intensive clinical program for post-traumatic stress. We've added a 4-day intensive program for brain injury that launched this year. Our goal, we met with group elements from the Special Operations Command, primarily Navy SEALs this past year. They reached out and asked us to help build a program for brain injury. We hope to pilot that with about 15 warriors this year. We can't say no, it's pretty tough for us. So I think almost 50 people went through the program. We have 200 in the pipeline already. That's a program that's growing. But one that we'd really like to highlight today, and I think you all received stickers for it, is our new HOMEBASE podcast. We've created a media channel called HOMEBASE Nation, and it's based on what you all do, a grateful nation, the support of a grateful nation for our warriors. And through this podcast series, we're going to highlight some of the achievements of some of our amazing warriors, but also the achievements of people to support these warriors as a member of that grateful nation. And so I'd urge you to go to Apple, iTunes, any of those things, and look at HOMEBASE Nation. We've already got 4 or 5 podcasts released. I think you'll enjoy them. As a fellow veteran, I think, and as I listen to those stories in the podcast, they're inspirational. That's the best way to describe them. And our next speaker is nothing short of inspirational. I've known Sarah for a few years now. She's an amazing young woman who I'm proud to call a fellow comrade and a veteran. Sarah started out as a Massachusetts native, and like so many, she's defected to Florida with a lot of other people. She's now a proud Floridian, and she lives in this Naples community, this Fort Myers community, and got connected to Armando and the amazing team down here through our Warrior Fitness program. Sarah attended almost every program HOMEBASE has to offer, and she personifies how a veteran can get some assistance, some support, and then thrive. She's going to tell you a pretty inspirational story today, but please realize she is a combat veteran, multiple tours of duty in Iraq. She's completed the Warrior Fitness program here with Armando and Jaime. She has gone through some amazing challenges and persevered. And her perseverance is the inspirational part that we as a staff at HOMEBASE love to see her, love to talk to her, because each time we talk to her, things just are getting better and better. I just 5 minutes ago learned some new stuff from Sarah in a brief conversation that just inspired me to run the race today. And as General Frank said, put a little more spring in my step. So without any further ado, I would like to bring up to the stage a fellow veteran and great person, Sarah Blanchett.
Good morning. Really? Come on. I know it's early, but we're here for an exercise, right? So, all right. Thank you all for being here, for your participation and your support in the HOMEBASE Southwest Florida's mission. I am honored to be here today to speak on behalf of this organization that I believe in with my whole heart. I would like to thank Michael Allard, General Hammond, General Franks, Armando, and the rest of the HOMEBASE Southwest Florida staff. Most importantly, thank you to all the fellow veterans that are out here today and the supporters and sponsors. This event is special, not just for me, but for my entire family. It was the same event in Boston, the Run to HOMEBASE at Fenway Park, that motivated me to connect to care to HOMEBASE here in Southwest Florida. But my story begins before that. I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran. I grew up in a patriotic family. My dad's a Marine, and almost all my uncles served in each branch, and my grandfather passed away as a highly decorated World War II veteran. I knew from a young age that I wanted to serve somehow. I decided at age 5 I was going to be a cop. It didn't turn out quite like that. So fast forward to September 11, 2001. I was in my guidance counselor's office and I was turning in my college applications. There was a buzz around a TV set. It was quiet, you could hear a pin drop. Everyone was glued to a television set, so I sat there and figured if I'm going to get out of class, I'm going to watch TV. Didn't really know what was going on, but soon saw an airplane fly into the side of a tower. Immediately, my plans changed. I decided right then and there that after high school, I was going to join the military. Again, that didn't go as planned. My parents wanted me to go to college. So I tried. It lasted about a year and a half, and I decided that I had enough. And this is literally a true story. I was sitting at the kitchen table. I got up from the table. I got in my car. I drove to the recruiter's office. The Air Force Board was open. And I went in and signed up and said, how quickly can I leave? I came home and I told my family. Mom cried. Dad was proud but mad. And I went on to basic training. I graduated with honors. I went through Security Forces Tech School and landed at my first base in Warner Robins, Georgia. Not after that, long after that, I went on my first deployment. I didn't want to do the typical Air Force deployments, and we all know what I'm talking about. I went through some different training, deployed with the Army, and had a lot of fun flying on C-130s. I got back, and rumor had it another deployment was going out that wasn't your typical Air Force deployment. I needed to be on that one too. So I went. Our job is to transport Air Force OSI around and keep them from getting themselves in trouble. We were in Kirkuk, Iraq, and our job was to gather intel and find the bad guys and get them out of there. My first day on that base, we were taken out to a ramp where we watched a soldier get loaded into the back of one of our C-130s. That was day one. He had been killed by sniper fire. So I'm not going to go into all the details of that deployment because it was interesting, but a few months after I got back, I was having trouble sleeping. My patience level was non-existent. I was snapping at everybody, and I just didn't care about anything. So I went to the doctors, and they told me I had combat stress. And they said, don't worry, it'll go away. Drink water. Take some Motrin. It'll go away. So fast forward a little more time. I had my daughter, and was a stay-at-home mom, and realized that everything was just kind of getting worse. The combat stress wasn't going away. The nightmares came. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to leave my house. I was paranoid. I had to have my mom take me to the grocery store, or just, day-to-day things. It wasn't happening. I was then diagnosed with PTS. At the time, we were living in Boston, and my mom said, oh, there's this great organization, they're having a big run, and they treat veterans with PTS. Not for me. I'm not doing it. So she went and did the run. First one. A lot of things happened in between. Things still got worse. I saw therapist after therapist after therapist. Wasn't working. Then one day, I had a come to Jesus moment with my Glock in a parking lot at Party City in Naples. Something clicked, and I didn't want to do this anymore. I called HOMEBASE here. I've had the Southwest Florida, heard the rumors that there was going to be one. I had to go to Boston. Went there for 2 weeks. I was subjected to every kind of therapy you can think of. Exposure, prolonged, horrible. Group therapy, individual therapy. We went on outings, and something clicked. When I left there, I wasn't cured by any means, and they told us there when we got there it wasn't a cure. It was going to be a toolbox that we could carry with us and use in instances where I needed to go to the grocery store and my mom couldn't go with me. Southwest Florida's HOMEBASE program is vital to this area. We have a lot of veterans here in Southwest Florida, and the numbers keep growing. Mental health is so important, and it needs to be followed up on, and that's what I love about this program. I just talked to, and I'm going to throw this out there, this is not on my speech, but I'm going to tell you. Talked to Armando a couple days ago. Someone contacted him and told him that I've been struggling. Because life changes, things happen. Contacted Armando. Immediately, he put a plan in motion for me to get follow-up care with not only my clinicians up in Boston that I saw years ago, but here in Southwest Florida. HOMEBASE is one of the only programs I know that when you get treatment with them, they follow you. You don't do the treatment and it's done. They are with you whenever you need them, whatever you need, no questions asked, and that's the kind of program we need for veterans. So I'm going to be done now. I'm going to go walk, right? Thank you again for all the people that come here and support this organization. Please continue to do so and spread the word. That's what I try to do, and that's why I agree to do these things, because I feel that it's just that important. So if I can stand up here and be mortified for 5 minutes, we can do this, right? So thank you again.
Thank you, Sarah, for coming out here today and sharing your story. It takes immense courage to make it out of the firefight, only to take a deep breath, turn around, and go back in for your brothers and sisters, which is what she does today by sharing her story. A true advocate for veterans, and our community is lucky to have you. As we close today's ceremony, I want to thank all the participants for joining us again here today at the HOMEBASE, Run to HOMEBASE Southwest Florida. Our mission, in support of our mission. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce and welcome to the podium a good friend, U.S. Army veteran, Jason Jones, a.k.a. Big Mama from Big Mama and the Wild Bunch on B1039. Jason, come up and join us, please.
All right, so I'm more of one that likes to grab the mic and get things going. Are you guys ready to get your walk and run? First off, I want to thank all our veterans here, all the inspirational stories, and I want to talk to each and every one of the veterans out here and hear your story, because I know each and every one of you have your own story. In a matter of moments, we're all going to walk outside, we're going to get into the front, and we're going to do the starting line. Your number has to be on the front of your shirt. If it's on the back, you have to move it to the front, because it's automatically timed through your number, so that's why you got to have it on the front, because it's like a sun pass, and that's how it works. All right, so you guys get that? All right. Also, one other thing I want to let you guys know: runners in the front, walkers in the back. We're going to come in right there. You're going to get an iconic fit exposure right there in front of the Green Monster, and then come across HOMEBASE, and then meet Fort Myers Brewery. I got that all right, Armando? All right, so beer at the finish line. You guys ready for some beer at the finish line? There's a couple of people right here that I'm going to hang out with later on. That guy right there, I can hear him. You guys ready? Let's go up to the finish line. Let's get things started right to the starting line, and then we'll see you at the finish line. Let's go!
You guys got to hurry up. We're getting ready. We're going to get ready to start the race. You guys ready? Runners ready? Walkers in the back, are you ready? On your mark. Get set. And off. There you go, it's on. You don't need to keep your own time. Your time will be on your number. You don't need to keep your own time. Your number is doing it for you. You don't need to keep your own time. Your number is doing it for you. And when you
Yeah, just don't walk and we go to the camera. I haven't seen you in forever.
Hey, this is our first run with this program. We loved it. We couldn't think of ask for anything better.
It was awesome. A lot of people showed up, a lot of kids, a lot of veterans. Awesome job, guys.
Thanks, guys.
This is an awesome event, 3 run. It's nice to see the people come out and support the veterans. It means a lot. So.
I loved it. Perfect. We need this cause. There's just too much.
Third year supporting this wonderful race, great cause. See you next year.
Well, I just want to thank the HOMEBASE Southwest Florida community for a great day. It takes a community to be able to help our veterans and their family members come home, heal together, and thrive and give back. We've got a great operation down here, and everything that we do at HOMEBASE Southwest Florida is at no cost for our veterans and their family members. Thanks for coming out. God bless America. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kelly, and I ran today because I do CrossFit, and my CrossFit gym is owned by veterans, and I have a bunch of veteran friends, and they sometimes struggle with mental health, and they should have access to treatment. I think that's something really important that this organization is doing, and I'm proud of it.
It's our third year of doing this. It's a great cause. Thank you, veterans. Thank you for your service.
Very much.
Thank you for your service, and yay to the volunteers who made our walk.
Our first time, and it was great.
This was a wonderful day. It's for such a great cause. We really appreciate everyone that comes out here and supports the troops, because that means a lot to me and a lot of other people. I have a lot of family members that are veterans, including my husband. So we're really grateful for this opportunity. Thank you.
So Liz and I are here today participating with HOMEBASE because we both have veterans in our family and we appreciate everything that they do for them. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emily from Toronto, Canada. I'm here today running in honor of my husband's grandfather, who was a World War II veteran. So I'm running in honor of him today, and that's why I'm here. It's a really great event, and I really enjoyed being here amongst all the veterans and their families and supporting a great cause.
Okay. A 5K is a challenge for me. These guys put their life on the line for us. We can do this for them. It reminds us what's important.
Wonderful organization. Thanks for having us. We got a blast. All right.
I want to say first and foremost, thanks to Armando for having me out. He's challenged me many years to come out and be a part of it. Armando, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I'll never miss this again. I mean that. This has been, I've met some of the most amazing people just walking around here, the stories that I've been told, the people that I've met. So thank you to everybody. I've watched some amazing trials and tribulations of people who call. I saw a kid run the 5K in collapse after running it, and I just think that's awesome that you got a kid that's running the 5K. So without further ado, let me start it off. This is our #1 male for the 5K. He did it in 16 minutes and 48 seconds. And let me just say real quick, I met this guy at the front and I said, "Are you going to win this thing?" And he's like, "Eh." And I was like, "I bet you do." With Nick, where's Nicholas Maseo? Where's Nicholas at? Nick, you were right. I walked the 1 mile and you ran past me like nobody's business. So thank you very much for being here. Nick is also, just so you know, stay here, Nick, because Nick is also the male winner for military veteran as well at that time. So he's also a winner. So not only did Nick win it, but he's also a veteran who won the whole day, so he did a nice job for all of you veterans. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nick. You did a great job, my friend. Nick, you got kids? Nick, you have kids? No kids, sorry. Amy, where's Amy? Amy Meng, 19 minutes, 52 seconds. She is our female winner. Where is Amy? Meng, all right, I said it right. Amy did it in 19 minutes. Congratulations, Amy. Thank you very much. Our top female veteran from Marco Island, 24 minutes and 43 seconds. Let me give it up for Sherry Mann. Where's Sherry Mann at? Sherry, where you at? Is Sherry Mann? Oh, there you are, Sherry. What's going on, baby girl? How you doing? Nice to see you. Congratulations. Right here. Here's your medal. Masters now. This is the Masters division, male Masters division. At 18 minutes and 33 seconds, Glenn Button. Glenn Button, where's Glenn? Glenn, come on up. Man. Glenn, congratulations, doing it big right there. Our female Masters at 24 minutes and 14 seconds from St. James City, Gina Stein. Where's Gina Stein? Come on up, Gina. How you doing today, Gina? Congratulations. Thank you very much. Here's your medal. I want to see somebody challenge Gina to a push-up contest. I'm just saying. All right, here's our male Grandmasters from Canada. 21 minutes, 21 seconds. Wade Corby. Wade Corby. Where you at, Wade? Where's Wade at? All right. Wade. Is Wade here? Wade, he went for another lap. Female Grandmasters. Here we go. For Matt Lachey at 27 minutes, 28 seconds. Elizabeth Van Wart. Elizabeth Van Wart. Where you at, Elizabeth? Did you have any idea? You had no idea. You got a medal. Heck yeah! All right, this is our male senior Grandmasters from Van Wert, Ohio. #1, Jay Pritchard. Jay Pritchard. Where's Jay Pritchard? Is Jay here?
What was the time?
The male, he did it in 21 minutes and 59 seconds. There we go. The female senior Grandmasters at 27 minutes, 49 seconds from Alva. Let's give it Mary Ryan. Mary Ryan. Is Mary Ryan here? Mary, how you doing, Mary? Congratulations. Killing it today.
Congratulations.
Our male division, 1 to 11 years old. Third place from Lehigh, Brian Rios. Did I say it right, Brian? What? Breon. I'm sorry, my bad, Breon. He's like, man, everybody gets my name wrong. Thanks, Mom. Second place from Lehigh Acres in the male 1 to 11 division, Owen Smith. Owen Smith. Yeah. Stepping on his behalf on behalf of the Run Club. And in first place from Estero at 21 minutes and 22 seconds, Grayson Ledbetter. Grayson, your dad run a race too? Yeah, I saw you beat your dad, didn't you? Yeah, you beat his dad. I pay attention. Here we go. Females, 1 to 11 years old, third place, 34 minutes, 50 seconds, Sofia Ballesteros. I hope I said it right. Thank you very much. Ballesteros. All right, thank you very much. I won't get it wrong next year. From LaBelle in second place, 34 minutes, 41 seconds, Brianna Guy. Come on up, Brianna. And in first place, 25 minutes and 30 seconds, from Fort Myers, Jayla Morgani. All right, here's our male 12 to 15-year-old from Georgetown, Kentucky. 24 minutes, 19 seconds, third place, Nathan Kovach. Where's Nathan? Is he here? There he is. What's up, Nathan? Come get your medal, my friend. In second place, 24 minutes, 17 seconds from Lehigh Acres, Florida, Preston Ellis. Okay. And in first place from Lehigh Acres at 23 minutes, 15 seconds, male 12 to 15 division, Jake Hotka. Our female 12 to 15 division, third place from Fort Myers, 27 minutes, 10 seconds. Savelta Martin. In second place at 25 minutes, 57 seconds. From Naples, Kylie Will. First place, 23 minutes, 59 seconds, from Naples, Sadie Scardino. This is our male 16 to 19 division. In third place, from Lehigh Acres at 25 minutes, 23 seconds, Gabrielle Ayala. Gabriel, where you at? Is he here? I hope I said it right. Rowan Frick. Congratulations, Rowan. In first place at 21 minutes, 6 seconds, from Naples, Richard Hennick. Female, 16 to 19. In third place, 45 minutes, Fort Myers, Sarah Borst. Sarah Borst, is Sarah here today? In third place, 27 minutes, 27 seconds from Fort Myers, Molly Novia. There's Molly here. In first place, at 21 minutes, 27 seconds from Fort Myers, Addie Jenkinson. Addie, congratulations. She's got to go. All right, here it is, male 20 to 24. 25 minutes, 26 seconds from Estero. Third place, Tucker Barone. Is Tucker in the bathroom? Tucker! Tucker! Man, you go to the bathroom right before your division. From Fort Myers, 23 minutes, 17 seconds. In second place, Maxwell Pearson. In first place, from Shelby Township, 20 minutes. In first place, Colin Newton. Colin Newton. Is Colin Newton here? In our female 20 to 24 category, third place, 30 minutes, from Fort Myers, Consuelo Palmeda. Consuela. At 27 minutes from Sunrise, second place, Emily Ingberg. And in first place, in 20 minutes, from Fort Myers, Carrie Davis. This is our male 25 to 29 category. Third place, 26 minutes, Jordan John. Jordan John. In second place, 24 minutes, from New Jersey, Dan Carr. Where's Dan at? Is Dan here? And in first place, from Fort Myers, Liam Goddard. Female 25-29 category, third place, 29 minutes, Caroline Shimokovo. At 26 minutes from Fort Myers in second place, Ashley Sorensen. In first place, at 22 minutes, from Fort Myers, Angela Cirallo. Oh, I said it right. There we go. I said it perfect. Male 30 to 34 division in third place, 25 minutes from Fort Myers, Tony Vai. Tony Vai. In second place at 24 minutes from Fort Myers, Justin Riccio. In first place at 21 minutes, 22 seconds, Scott Civic. In third place in our female 30 to 34 division, this is third place from Cape Coral, 26 minutes. Third place, Becky Childs. Becky Childs. Is Becky here? Here she comes. In second place from Sterling, Mass. Let's go ahead and give it for Dira Dean. Dira Dean. In first place at 23 minutes from Toronto, Emily Yuza. Male 35 to 39 category. At 23 minutes from Homestead, Braden Nath. Braden, is Braden here? Braden's also a military veteran, everyone. At 22 minutes from Lehigh Acres, in second place in the male 35-39 category, Oscar Cabrera. And in first place at 21 minutes from Naples, William Blair. William Blair. This is our female 35-39 category. From Bonita Springs at 24 minutes, Nora Bridge. In second place at 23 minutes from Punta Gorda, Ashley Rich. Ashley's here. At 23 minutes from Fort Myers in first place, 35-39 category, Stephanie Kalazazinski. Is Stephanie here? It's our male 40-44 category. In third place from Cape Coral, Peter Van Vackeris. Is Peter here? In second place at 22 minutes from Naples, Stanley Schoenwald. Give him a best, Stanley. Schoenwald.
Yes, that's right.
There we go. At 19 minutes from Safety Harbor, 40-44 category, first place, Brian Jackson. Brian knew it already. Check him out. In the 40-44 category, third place female, 26 minutes, Isabel LeBron. Isabel is also a military veteran. In second place from Fort Myers, Ann Burrick. Ann Burrick. And in first place in the 40-44 category at 24 minutes, 21 seconds, Cordula Reichart. Reichart. All right. Male 45-49 category. At 23 minutes from Cape Coral, third place, Tony Lavucic. Tony. Also, Tony is also a military veteran. Thank you for your service. At 23 minutes and 14 seconds, in second place from Chula Vista, Chris Gutierrez. Chris is also a military veteran. At 22 minutes in the male 45-49 category, in first place from Fort Myers, Paul Clement. Paul Clement. This is our female 45-49 category. In third place from Fort Myers, Kathleen Corlett. In second place from Lehigh Acres, Vanessa McKinnon. All right, Vanessa's right behind us. And in first place at 25 minutes, Miriam Keller. Miriam Keller. This is our male 50-54 category. 25 minutes, Lansing, Michigan's Bob Olson. In second place at 23 minutes, 46 seconds from Estero, David Gale. In first place at 23 minutes, 42 seconds, Dean San Filippo. You knew that was coming. You knew I was going to struggle to do that one. All right, there it is. Congratulations, first place. Now, female 50-54 category, third place, 31 minutes from Estero, Lacey Lacey. In second place at 27 minutes from Fort Myers, Kimberly Daltrey. In first place New York. Debbie Riley. Yeah, New York. You from New York. I ain't even trying to say it. You from New York. 55 to 59 males. Here we go. 22 minutes. Third place, Paul Dandini. Second place, 22 minutes, 14 seconds from Fort Myers, Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore. And in first place at 21 minutes from Maple Grove, Minnesota, Rick Taplin. Rick Taplin. Here's our female 55 to 59 category. Third place from Naples at 30 minutes, Dana Hilmo. Dana Hilmo. Congratulations, Dana. From Cape Coral at 28 minutes. And in second place, Linda Saltaharris Caruso. How you doing, Linda? And first place at 27 minutes from Hagerstown. Give it up for Teresa Dumpe. Here's our male, 60 to 64. Third place, 24 minutes from Naples, Doug Linder. And second place, at 23 minutes from Fort Myers, Steve Anderson. In first place from Estero, Florida, James Swift. Female 60-64, here we go. Third place from Petersboro, give it up for Becky Bonus Steel Born. And second base from Fort Myers, Karen Simpson. In first place, at 29 minutes, from Lehigh, Francine Golden. This is our male 65 to 69 category. In third place at 25 minutes, Alex Lozano from North Fort Myers. In second place, from Illinois, David Heaps. In first place, at 24 minutes, Douglas Backeen. Douglas, also a military veteran. First place. That's our female 65-69 category. Third place from Shelbyville, Indiana at 33 minutes, Sharon Hutton. In second place at 31 minutes from Cape Coral, Florida, Deborah Stetz. In first place from Naples, Rosemary Mulia. In the male 70 to 74 category, in third place, John Brubaker. In second place, Ted Crawford. In first place, Bruce Andrews. A female 70-74 category, in third place, Connie Snyder. In second place, Mary Bartogoshuk. Mary getting it. And in first place from North Fort Myers, Kathleen Kennedy. All right, this is our male 75 to 120 category. From Naples, Jeff Martin. Where you at? Third place, Jeff Martin. Where you at? Second place from North Fort Myers, Don Terezowitsk. And in first place from Cape Coral, Henrik Thretzbacher. And our last female, 75 to 120. In second place, from Bonita Springs, Marie Antonucci. And in first place, Rita Cronin, our final award winner of the night. Thank you very much, Rita. Thank you to everybody that came out. Thank you. Make sure you go to homebase.org if you don't know more. And thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you, guys.